Hello and welcome back. Audrey, your host here. I'm going to be redoing or attempting to do this same scenario that I did a video on a while back before Dovetail pushed out a patch for SOS. And that video, I'll link it up in the right corner there where the FPS counter is. The reason I want to redo this is because of the patch that was pushed out, and I want to see how things have changed and how this particular route is running now. One thing I do know is that it's changed from the starting point. It's not in the same place. Again, I'll have to look and compare and see how different it is. But I already ran it once today, the 8th of May, as it's shown on the screen. Today is May 8th. The patch was pushed out the 4th of May. So I just want to see what's what, because I already had one issue and I want to see if it can be duplicated more than once. And I will cut this down, obviously. If it gets to that point, I'll cut it down and make it as short as possible, because there's no need to show the same thing multiple times for an hour or so. All right, let's get this thing started and see where it ends up. Get ready to start here. Edge Hill, Coach Shunting, and I do believe that the name of the scenario was also changed. This is from the timetable, so it's not the scenario section. And you are using the LMS Jubilee as it was before the patch was pushed out. So let's get started. Give it a little bit of gas. And we're moving. Let's get the head out. Before you didn't come up this ramp here. Yeah, you came up here and it was always derailing over here. And back up. Yeah, you started down here somewhere. And then I want to spin the wheels. Yeah, engine shed junction. Right here is where you were constantly derailing. But on the Xbox version, you were able to get up here. It was a hit and miss. Sometimes you were able to, and sometimes you weren't. For the most part, the Xbox version, you got up almost all the time. But the PC version, I couldn't get up. Derailed every single time. So that's why I'm redoing it, to see can you get through this scenario. Not a long one. I'm not sure why they put in a timetable, because you're not doing anything but hooking up to a set of rail passenger cars. Barely gave it any gas, so to speak. So let's get on a belly like a snake. And the speed limit will go down to 20 miles an hour here. Speeding things up here a little bit. Maybe even cut some stuff out. Okay. As you notice, I didn't even bother with the lights this time, because I have a feeling I know exactly what's going to happen. Again, speed limit will drop to 20. Cut the throttle there. The repeated derailments shown in this video are and were to show that it was an issue in completing this scenario. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest performance, shall we say. I fumbled up a lot here and there, but because the scenario has been really changed, there's no way for me to go back and redo it at all. I would like to, but I can't, because the patch that came out on the 4th and then the DLC that was released on the 9th was so close together. Didn't honestly expect to have changes made to any of the SOS routes. Now, I don't know what else has changed with the other SOS routes, because I haven't gotten around to doing them, but I do ask that you watch this to the end. There will be title cards that will give you the opportunity to watch those other videos, because I did do one that showed the repeated derailments where you couldn't even get the route started. Well, you were able to get it started, but you got to a certain point and you couldn't get past that point because of the derailment. That patch fixed that particular derailment, but it also changed where you started the route. And with this new DLC that was released on the 9th, introduced a host of changes, and just guessing that many of the SOS routes were also changed, including this one. Okay, this time I'm going to try something different. Something that I noticed this on the Xbox version a long time ago. This time, again, I'm going to speed up a little bit, but I'm going to go free cam with the camera. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. But again, this is all going to get sped up. Hopefully it'll be a really short one, because I have a feeling I might get by this time, but I don't know. Well, this is where we start. This little shed by the train station. Yeah, it probably rolled down the hill. I didn't give it enough steam early enough. Here she comes. Gotta get up this little hill here. Come on. Not what I had planned. Come on. Not the way I wanted to do it, but okay. This time I'm going to try something. This worked on the Xbox a long time ago. So let's see if it works this time on a PC. Come on. Ooh, I got points for using the sander. Okay. This time I'm going to ride the brake without stopping as best as I can. I know on the Xbox version I got it down to I think like 2 miles an hour. Because it's one of these junctions where it actually derails. Okay, we got to get, that's the 20-mile-an-hour mark. Then it's 100 miles an hour, sure. And 60 yards. Come on. Want just enough gas to keep it going, but I don't want to get too far past 3 miles an hour. Ooh. I mean, literally creeping here. I think we're past that point of derailment. Yep, we're past it. Those markers, those signal lights indicate that we are past the point of where it would did derail. But I don't know what's ahead. I haven't gotten this far yet. Our maximum speed is still 20. Okay, I'm restarting yet again. Let's see if I can duplicate that again. If I can do it a second time, then that's just an indication that this still needs to get worked on. I'm not even going to bother with the lights. We can do a top-down view this time. Okay. Slow it down. I just want to creep. And you could use the auto parts for sale building as a marker, if you will. Come on. or the building near Wave Tree Junction. I'm just keeping it moving with the bare minimum of power to get through. There's a 20 mile mark. I know it's deceiving, but right now we're still going uphill. Don't look like it, but we are. I am, I should say. I'm driving uphill. That's why I'm having a little bit of a tough time keeping this thing moving forward. I'm trying to keep my eye on the front of the train as well, the locomotive, as well as the speedometer and the power that I'm applying, how much I'm applying. I think we're past our derail point. Ooh, ooh. No, don't go backwards. Yep. So that means if you do 1.5 miles per hour or less, or 2 miles per hour or less. But again, I don't know what's up ahead because last time I screwed up. I didn't stop soon enough, and I derailed the train, the locomotive. So let me keep going. I'm gonna, from this point forward, I'm gonna move it at a faster pace. Okay. A little bit of gas. Yeah, at this point I could use just to let the gravity pull the train forward. Just saw the wheel bounce on that junction. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to uncouple what? Uncouple two vehicles. 2D map? Why is that not showing properly? You know what? I'm going to get out of the train with my little guy. I need to uncouple two vehicles. Where? Here? Yeah, that didn't uncouple. Come on. I didn't get the sound, the beep. Or am I at the wrong two cars? Hmm. Okay. I did the wrong 2 cars. Okay. So I'm taking 1 car. Okay. Oh. It's not going to let me get up there now? Wow. Okay. Yowza. Everything seems to be just a little bit off. Crawl under there. Yep. Talk about delayed reaction. Come on. There we go. There's a magic number. Look at that. Is this thing telling me to couple to 5 vehicles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, uncouple. That's okay. Just blame it on the fog. That got really quiet. This whole time, every time you stop, it gets very quiet, almost like it's out of steam completely. That relief valve is much quieter. That's for sure. Go via location. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to hook up to one of these, either that one there or... Yeah, probably that one there because we moved it there. Okay. And why is that bouncing ball look like it's over there? Everything's just off just a little bit. Oh, we're going to hook up to the 5 vehicles. Right? Yeah. Okay. I thought we were going to grab one more vehicle. One more car, I should say. Passenger coach. Guess not. Ooh. Okay, so now we go to Liverpool Lime Street, Platform 2. Okay. Forward. Here she comes. Ooh. Speeding. Ooh, look at the rail fans. Okay. I didn't think I was going to get a gold store, but this just shows that this scenario, timetable, route can be done, as I showed earlier. You literally have to, it almost felt like you got to get out and push the train at walking speed to get past that one little section. So this has to go back into the shop, in my opinion. Well, there were changes made, and for the most part, everything went off without a hitch. if you would like to put it that way. But now that this is done and over with, time to chop it up and put it back together. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching. By all means, leave your comments, share your thoughts. Found any of this useful, informative, maybe even a little chuckle? Give me, smash that thumbs up, likes button, and subscribe and share. And by all means, do come back. Now, I sound a little down a little bit, kind of, but my throat's starting to bother me. And just that, they pushed out a patch for all of SOS, and this is still derailing unless you do like 1.5 to 2 miles an hour. What can I tell you? It is what it is. Hopefully, they'll find a time and push out another patch, because that's not good. Not good. With that said and done, y'all come back now. Yeah. And bye-bye for now.